Thank you, K9 watching Tetris for the $200. Saying, go Bendy, go. I appreciate it, man.
Go, he does not say that.
He said it right
Whoa, K9, thank you. Now we're gonna get Harry Hong to play for that.
He's gonna gamble. How you turn this on?
there. You got
There's
press
a
the
little switch right there.
There's a button here.
Switch.
switch.
1, 2.
Right here, look.
Like on this little thing.
I don't know. Is this thing?
Hello,
Yo.
K9. Thank you for the $200 donation. And now one of our players can get more money than Phoenix.
Who won Phoenix?
No, this great guy. I know him very personally.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Some could say we're a little too close.
I guess it's up to the eye of the beholder of who this person may be.
Only one way to find out is to go to twitch.tv/ClassicTetris and look at the previous live streams. Or wait very patiently on YouTube for it to be uploaded. Hopefully by 2026.
By 2026. Silver will never be uploaded.
You can also
Neither will
see a
bronze.
tiny bit of Nowie's game on the 29. Just a teeny tiny bit. Well, Kirby, you just missed it. We got a $200 donation from K9 watching Tetris. Go,
Actually?
Bendy, go.
Yeah, look at that.
Yo, how's it going, K9?
K9. Time is up. Looks like we're going to get set up. We got on the top. Oh, I thought I was going to switch the bracket. We're going to have Bendy and Kirby and Ninja and Silky, right? Silky.
Yeah.
Call up to the stage. Actually, no, we're going to take our pictures first. Now, I want to know who's the menace that put a space in between Tetris and time. Is this a live chat, Ninja? No. Yeah, so Kirby versus Silky and Bendy versus Ninja. Oh, that'll be a great one. And another donation. Dog watching Tetris with a $201 donation. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you, Dog Watching Tetris, for the $201 donation.
And 25 cents. Already, we have more than Phoenix and Washington combined. And now I think this will raise the stakes. Despite this being, despite this being an 8-person bracket, which is lower than both the Phoenix and Washington. Make sure to claim those codes. Make sure to claim those codes. Oh, Sandy. Hello, Sandy. Thank you for the $10 donation. Oh, we're not logged in, so it doesn't let us do it.
The winner will get this black medal right here. The runner-up will claim this green poker chip medal. And the winner of the Tetris Roulette will win this nice red medal here. Stay tuned, Stay tuned, folks. We got plenty of Tetris to play tonight.
The best part is that this is engraved and not a sticker.
Yes.
That's an inside joke right there.
Thank you, Ninja, for for ordering them for us.
Oh yeah, he had to pull his hairs out to get those trophies for us. But another thing is we are setting up our scene with Bendy, #1 seed. For some reason it says #1 Kirby instead of seed 1 Kirby.
He is
There we go.
number 1.
Kirby is seed 1. Silky making his way. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, that's the right chair. Although we do still have to take the photo. Now the problem is we need someone that is not in the bracket to take the photo. We need Paul. Where's Paul? Paul. What happened to Paul? Wait.
All right, we have Paul 2.
All right, Paul 2. It's gonna be some dude named like James, and we're gonna call him Paul 2.
My name's Anthony.
Tamara. Hi, Tamara. Normally it's in the front, although it's kind of weird. Do you want to? I think we should do it right here, right? Yeah. We'll probably just move this down. St. Tamara, if you could take a photo for us, that'd be great. Oh yeah. Sandy stepped away. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. All right. Yes, Aura. Portland will be streamed tomorrow. I believe they just did the qualifying. I know it is streamed today. We leave on Class Terrors too. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. So, did you wanna? I was thinking we should do it with the phone because I don't. We could show the Tetris reel with this wheel. Group photo, gold bracket, even though it's only gold bracket.
Then afterward, we'll have the silver
I feel
bracket photo.
Do you think it's better we put it on the floor so it's not like covering someone? So like you can still see it?
They put that. Script this in. How high? I think like there's.
I just gotta take someone.
Okay.
Then we like crowd around the back here, or what?
Oh yeah, let's show all these stuff.
I don't know how to fold. I'll hold this one.
You want to hold that one? You want to wear it also?
We gotta move that then so you can see those.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'll see how the photos. Yeah. Okay, so tall people in the back, so Scoops in the back, Kirby in the back.
I'm not tall, I'm short.
You are the second tallest here. And then
No, now we might have me. I think now we have me.
it's a little hard to care about the cables.
Careful with the cables.
You might want the tall guy to stand because you can see me in the thing. So if you want to stand right, you can see me taking the picture.
I'll change the scene.
That's an easy fix.
That's all right. This looks like my head's on your head.
Alright. Is everybody in the photo and frame?
Everybody's in, yeah, except for.
Oh, well, yeah, I think it's still.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, just, count down 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right. I'm going to take a couple, okay, just in case?
Take as many.
Any other rabbit ears? Nothing, huh?
No.
There you go.
I could do this.
Okay.
Oh, my knee.
They're all good or not?
Thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome,
so
sure.
much.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Alright.
So I got
You.
Now we begin.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I still gotta get headshots. Hey Dean, is it cool if I take a quick headshot photo? Sure. You sound like a great background. I got. Probably should get it down. And Scoop, that great picture. I got Natalie, Kirby, Bendy. Everyone representing a different flag. Hey, now. I'm not looking at you. I know now we use the Mexican background. can do that. Okay.
I'm gonna get shocked all the time. Here you go, TT. You could go up here actually, so you can control that's just champs.
What was the name of the person, the lady that helped us out? What was her name? La Treya. Tamara. Yeah.
Do we need to check or something?
No, so like if I need her, like I'll know. Huh? You have to go over there.
Yeah.
So I commented over there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably easier anyway.
Oh, someone needs to add prediction.
Do you want? Should I do prediction?
The mods can do it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hold this, right? Okay. All right.
And then type the losing scores here.
Okay. All right, 4201, 4201, and on the other side. All right. When you're ready, Bendy, just top out. All right, so go to 00, type in 11, and press select. Okay, well, never mind. Then just do Ninja Seed. Man, I guess it doesn't matter what I think. They're on 4 too. If anything, you're closer. All right, can we get a thumbs up from all 4 players? All right, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, CTWC Vegas has begun. This is the first Vegas regional since CTWC in 2023 at the Level Up Expo. On our top, we got Kirby, seed number 1 versus Silky, seed number 8. And on the bottom, we got Bendy, seed number 4 versus Ninja, seed 5. This is an 8-player bracket, so no round 0 buys. Looks like I forgot to do the predictions. Just type who you think's gonna win. No points. Oh, nice. Trying to look who's here. I can't tell. Early days. Looks like on the top we got 74,000. Kirby versus Silky has 38,000. Up by about a Tetris and a half. On the bottom about the same. Benny's up by Tetris and a half. 95,000 versus Ninja's 82,000. Green boards all around. Silky just burning those lines to get open for a Tetris. Boom, Tetris for Bendy. And they call him 9 while going for Ninja, and he gets it. Boom, Tetris for Ninja. Is he going to stick with it? Looks like he is. Lulu Grande says, nice shirt on Kirby. That is the CTWC official jersey. And that is pretty stylish. Score updates for y'all. Oh, simul Tetris from Kirby and Silky. I'll give you score updates. You got Kirby 171,000 versus Silky's 93,000. So up by 100,000 points now. Meanwhile, Ninja's going for this dirty Tetris well, waiting for the bar. 21-piece drop. Boom, Tetris for Ninja. Yeah. Kirby up top trying to keep that same 100,000 point lead, but Silky not backing down. Only down by about 3 Tetrises. All right, Bendy open for a Tetris. Boom, Tetris for Bendy. Now is to clear that hole he made. Makes a long bar to Pence. He needs the long bar to fill that in. Or if he was Tetris time, he would set up the right for a dirty Tetris. Kirby is a little bit high, but is able to burn it down. Still keeping that same 100,000 point lead over Silky. Silky also a little bit high up, trying to burn this down. Does need to get a piece over. Gets a long bar. Needs a J. There's the J. Getting ready to open up for that column 8 well. Does make a hole on the left side of the stack. There's a long bar. Boom, Tetris for Silky. Score updates for y'all. Kirby is at 321,000 to Silky's 183,000, up by 6 Tetrises. And Bendy and Ninja are very close, only separated by 1,900 points. Although Ninja is about 5 lines back. Waiting for this bar, 17-piece draw. Oh, nice spin from Ninja. He's looking for the J or the Z. There's the Z. Spins it. And boom, Tetris for Ninja. Still a close one on the bottom. And meanwhile, up top, Kirby has increased that lead up to 200,000 points. Nearly 10 Tetrises. And we're only 100 lines in. Something to keep in mind is that Silky is behind by about 5 lines. Although that would still be around an 8-9 Tetris lead. This silver bracket from which tournament are we talking here? Oh yeah, silver CTWC in 2024. I believe it was Bendy took it 3-1, right? Oh yeah, because it was a best of 3. Okay, we're trying to burn this down. There's the boom Tetris for Kirby. 500,000 is only 4K off from a 300,000 point lead. Oh my goodness. Silky does get a Tetris. And can we get a 4-player transition on game number 1? That would be great. Ninja is looking to burn this down. Has a 20-piece drought and it's building up. Gets a dirty Tetris for Ninja. All right, Kirby transitions at 559,000. Is up by 300K. Silky is a bit high up, but does have time to burn this down. Is experiencing a little bit of a drought here. 5 lines till transition. Where's the bar? The bar's not there, and oh no, Silky tops out 262,960. Meanwhile, on the bottom, we have transitions from both Bendy and Ninja, 554 and 495.
Hey, how are we increasing the reroll?
Yeah, reroll. Hang on, 262, 960. Man, I love Nestor's champs. You know, I get to just, even when they reset, I get to see the score. Lulu Grande says the power of the shirt for Kirby, even though it is a jersey. Kirby did win that match by 14 Tetrises. 634,000. But meanwhile, on the bottom, Bendy versus Ninja. Separated by only 1 Tetris. Ninja looking to burn this down. Misses that J. Needs to get the long bar over. Long bar flat. Needs some type of J. Long bar. Another long bar flat. Bad Z's for Ninja. 3 Z's in a row. Oh, no. Ninja tops out at 603,000. Bendy, you are good. And now, luckily, we can do a simul star like Ninja just said. All right, hang on. Let me write these scores down. 6. Oh, I don't? Okay, so I can delete Kirby's winning score? Okay. No, but I will take out the space from Tetris time. All right. I believe I just... oh, yeah, because Nestor's champs. I'm over here looking for... Yeah, I'm over like to enable the PNG of a heart. Oh, wow, I can just click it. All right. Wow, okay. All right, Kirby up 1-0, Bendy up 1-0. All right, do you have it ready from all 4 players? All right, we do. All right. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. Long bars on top, squares on bottom. All right. And despite having the same pieces, different stacks from all 4 players. The 2-on-2. Tetris for Silky. Keeping that 100% Tetris rate. Bendy in a little bit of a dig. Not too cautious. Does need a J. And is experiencing a little bit of a drought, 15, 16. Increasing both players. Has to use that long word to burn the line there. And boom, Tetris for Bendy. Close game on the bottom. Separated by about a Tetris, give or take. Keeps going back and forth. Kirby did qualify with, I believe it was 6 max outs and an 8.85 kicker, if I'm not mistaken. Getting seed number 1. Although it was unrecorded. So maybe we should not count it. Same with Naui. All right, looks like we got a bit of scores here. We got a 121,000 point game for Kirby here and a 64,000 point for Silky. Boom, Tetris for Bendy. Nice J and L for Ninja to fill those dependencies, and is waiting for the bar. Boom, Tetris for Ninja. And now another priority. I got to fix his commentator. That also has a space in my name. I do not like that. Oh, there we go. Now I can take that space out. Tetris time. And I'll take out Bendy as a commentator because he is not a commentator. And wow, big lead for Kirby here. 176,000 point lead over Silky. And boom, Tetris for Silky. Exclamation point bracket to see the bracket. This is the top 8. And I just realized it still says break time. We are not on break time. Yeah, I believe I can change that. I'm trying to figure that out. Got it, I got it. I'm going to put top 8 even though it's technically round 1. All right. Kirby does make a bit of a Z. Does need to tuck something. Meanwhile, Silky is trying to dig out of this. We're on Tetris time with the space from Dog Watching Tetris. Once again, thank you, Dog Watching Tetris, for the $200 donation. Really appreciate it. Not another one. And Silky tops out 135,000. Kirby, you are good for game number 2. GG's. All right, when both players are ready, make sure to press select, get that seed going. All right, it looks like we got it ready. Let me add the heart, and then I can start the countdown. All right, and on the top, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Game 3 up top, starting off with a long bar.
Wait, it's the same pieces, huh?
Yep, no, it's the same pieces. There's a long bar, square, J, Z. Center will Tetris for Ninja. Immediately makes that dependency on the right. And another center will Quaid well Tetris for Ninja. Zizix was having a talk with Ninja last night on his way here to Vegas. And we did pass by, after Baker, California on the I-15 freeway, the Zizix exit. And I'm wondering if that is where Zizix did get his name from. The middle of nowhere on I-15 in between Cali and Nevada. Boom, Tetris for Bendy. We got a game on the bottom here. 100 lines in, 432,000 for Bendy and 365,000 for Ninja. Bendy up by about 3 Tetrises, give or take. A little bit of a small drought here for Ninja. Gets the long ball over boom Tetris for Ninja, but now plugs in the well. Uses that T piece. Perfect J. Can he get a L? Uses the Z. There's the L. There's the long bar for a boom Tetris for Ninja. Saves it. Kirby up top and Live a Dig up. Misses that J up top. Is behind. Amazing survival from Kirby, but unless he gets a long bar, there's nothing he can do. Silky, you're tied, and Silky takes game number 3. GG's to Silky. And now I get to write Kirby's score right here. 8-3, 980. An unfortunate early top for Kirby, but amazing survival. But without the long bar, there are sometimes even the craziest of rolls can't get you up there. All right, up top again. Game 4. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, I accidentally gave. There we go. There's your heart. All right, looks like we got 600,000 for Bendy on level 19, 537,000 for Ninja on level 20. Behind by about 2.5 Tetrises. Boom Tetris for Ninja, and another boom Tetris for Ninja. Back-to-back Tetris. For those of you who played Tetris Friends, no bonus. Rest in peace. 2018. Looks like Bendy up by about 60,000. Boom Tetris for Bendy, up by about 3 Tetrises. Ninja needs that J, gets the long bar, needs another long bar, perfect J. Can he get a long bar? I don't think it's happening. Go, gets the J over. I don't think there's much he can do here. And Ninja tops out at 594,000. 17, and it would have been 18. I'm not sure how much it was, but 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It was, yeah, 594, 680. Okay, and let me give you that heart to Benny, who's now up 2-0. Let's check up on the top. Kirby is trying to burn this stack down. Pretty close game up top here. Only separated by 1,000 points. Silky does have a clean board, looking to build another Tetris. Kirby looking to burn this down, also score Tetrises. Nice Z. He's out once he gets that Tetris. Boom, Tetris for Kirby. Takes the lead. All right. Ready from both players in the bottom. Game number 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And another long bar to start. I don't know, it's kind of interesting start. I noticed that a lot of games started off with a long bar. But you already know if it starts off with a T-piece. All right. You already know if it starts off with a Z piece. You know where I'm putting that in column 9. Close game up here on the top. Unfortunately, Silky does make a long bar to Pensy. That's only a triple. Now is 1 off the bottom, but decides to play it safe, and it's burning it down. Kirby's up by about less than 2 Tetrises. Up by 33,000. Players are about 1 line separated, so they're about on the same line count here. Small drought here. 20-piece drought on the top. Boom Tetris for Kirby. Let's look at these Tetris rates. We got a 52% Tetris rate for Kirby and a 37% Tetris rate for Silky. And everybody knows that the more Tetrises you get, the more points that each individual gets. All right. And long bar opens. Boom Tetris for Ninja. Did get slightly scary for him, but was able to open the well and get it just the right time. As well as Bendy. Boom Tetris for Bendy. And a boom, can I say boom double? Has anybody ever said that? And we got the king is in the chat. Is that my impression of king? How is that? Is that pretty good? I think that was pretty good. All right. Clean stacks on the bottom and the top. 90 lines in, nearing the 100 line mark on the top. Kirby is ahead by about nearly 5 Tetrises, just short of it, by 100,000 points. Increases it with a Tetris there. Silky looking to burn this down. Ninja in a little bit of a, I guess you could call it a dig here, looking to open this column, get the long bar, and get back to scoring Tetris. Right now, where our prize pool is at $446.50. Thank you so much to all the fellow people who has contributed, not just by the codes, but also those Canine watching Tetris and Dog watching Tetris. Did I say Canine watching Tetris? Canine Tetris. And some talk from the king to Ninja, a message. Ninja says, Ninja needs to do better if he wants to beat the king in CTL. Don't listen to that ping from my phone. Oh, that was probably an interesting misdrop. Nice burns from Bendy to burn that down. Close game on the bottom, separated by less than a Tetris. Make sure if you want to see that bracket, exclamation point bracket, and exclamation point Maturino. We still have a few codes left, 25-cent codes. We would really appreciate it to those. If we could use all those codes, that would be fantastic. Transition up top, 507 for Kirby. And on the oh no. And for Silky, looking to burn this down, just burns it down. 362 transition for Silky. Something to know is that we do have all four. Let's say four. We have all 3 playstyles on top and bottom. We got Silky, the DAS player, and classic Vomps with the 25-cent Maturino. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, we have a dirty Tetris setup for Silky, and he gets it. Wow. Note, he's the only DAS player on the scene right now. And a Tetris for Kirby, who was up by 236,000 points. Although is ahead by 10 lines. So the code is did I say the code? The score is slightly smaller than it may seem. Oh, and Silky, decides to burn it down. But it is open for that center wheel. Does take that nice burns to burn it down, but does make some immediate misdrops. Another Tetris for Kirby, up by 9 Tetrises, nearly 10, and a bad misdrop for Silk. Can he get anything? This might be it for Silk unless he can get something over somehow and start rolling, and that's it for Silky. He lost by 345,000. There's nothing he could do there. And Kirby does take the first set of the regional of 3-1. GG's. 397,600. All right, now we just switch over to the 2-player scene. Yeah, I know how to use OBS. Tetris for both players.
How's it going? I'm not, you know.
Hello, Kirby. How's it going? How did it feel playing against Silky, one of the few DAS players in this tournament?
He kept up a good. Wait, am I even on?
Oh, you are in fact not. Oh, he is on. Yeah, he's on.
I am on.
But in the
he
meantime, let's
kept
look at
up,
Ninja real quick. Trying to burn this down. Needs a long bar. Gets the long bar. Needs a J for the left. Oh, it turns that into a long bar dependency.
Ninja needs to get something over to the left. Gets a J.
Needs to get that over. There's a
S piece to
T
bring it
piece.
down.
Bendy is getting slightly hot, but isn't as in danger. Tetris for
Needs a line
Bendy.
by getting
There's the
grounded.
line. Doesn't
No,
get it
he
over.
gets
No.
That's it.
And Ninja's out of the tournament.
Dang,
Loses.
541.
Swept by Bendy. GG's. He won 3-0. All right, let's type in that last
Well
score.
played to Bendy.
And we'll let Bendy mull this out. Looks like we're on time.
Now I believe Bendy's playing me next, I think.
I mean, we got to check that bracket. Actually, I should probably be updating that bracket, huh? Let's.
I
Oh,
think
it
Bendy
does.
plays me
Wow, it
next.
does it automatically. Yeah, Kirby versus Bendy in the semifinals. Coming up, we got Naui, seed number 3 versus Dean in the next game.
And then
And
Tetris
Tetris
time
time
and
versus
Scoops.
Scoops. A great matchup. All right, now,
So
I
how
guess
do you
we'll,
think you're going to do against Scoops?
I mean, we'll see.
He is a good player.
He's a pretty solid DAS player. Did get 500,000 in the quals. Ooh, and a 13
Thank you for the
25.
$13 donation.
Funny
from
man.
Funny man.
Thank you, Funny Man 04. Oh,
Man, if you would have just stayed alive.
oh, gets that tuck. Can he survive this? Jay needs a
It's
piece of the
playing
back.
19-3 right now.
There's the long bar. That's more like 19-4.
Yeah, 19-4 almost.
Go for the dirty
He's going for the
Tetris. He
dirty.
does not.
You decided to play like Tetris time over here.
And that's what I love to see. Oh, shoot. I messed up. What did I just do? Okay. And now our prize pool stands at $460. I almost said 1,000.
Could you imagine $460,000?
Maybe we can make some of this money back because we did spend a good amount of money on this. I did for sure. Ninja did for sure, especially just trying to make it out here. Thank you for showing support.
726. We all need kill screen play to get a max out.
Can you go for that dirty Tetris on left? Can he get the bar? Gets the
5
bar.
Tap. He gets the 5 tap.
And the 5 tap with the hyper tap is pretty good.
He is digging it. He can't spin that, unfortunately. He does have to tuck it.
All right. Does not tucking that T. Needs some type of J. There's the
the
J.
L.
There's the L. Too long bar to pin. Nope. Never mind.
Whoa. That was like 300,000 points away.
All right. 3 lines. Can he get a dirty Tetris? He can. He can set it
going
up.
for it.
No.
No.
Wait. Hey.
Line bar.
Can he get it? He get. Hey.
818.
Can he get to level 30?
He got to 31
He's
in
still going.
qualifiers.
He can still get 1 on the right. For one last line. He get to the
He got
line.
one line. 238.
All right. GG's to Ninja, who will move on.
We are going to move on to the next match, so
All right.
be
Well.
prepared.
All right. Is that the free cam? I believe. Bracket. Oh, okay. This is the. Wow, that's such a random shot of Ninja. Bracket overlay. All right, there you go. All right, it looks like in the bracket, Kirby does defeat Silky and goes to the semis versus Bendy, who has also beaten Ninja to go in the semis. Props to Silky, though, for taking that 1 game off of Kirby. Yeah, it looks like I am next.
Okay, Ninja tags in for the commentary with, I believe Kirby can be here too.
And one thing is that you could also switch the content.
Yeah. Go.
Well, actually, I got 5 max out in an hour.
Oh man, Silky got 1 game off Kirby. I got no games off of Bendy.
That was bad.
Hey, I got.
You should've done better.
I should have done better. King's gonna be
Yeah,
putting me in. He's gonna be putting me on his special list coming in the coming years. Oh, the qualify. Okay, so we.
So looking at the bracket at the moment, we have Nowie versus Meme Dean going on, and then Tetris Time versus Scoops. We will get that transitioned at the moment.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Good seeing you. You're playing you.
I'm not sure yet, but that'd be nice.
I'll remember you, Silky, if I ever see you.
Tetris time is on player 2. Oh man, I hate that. You just gotta type it right away. What seed is he?
Hey, by the way, that TV does feel lower. I might be something, but it does feel a little lower than the other ones.
Tetris time. And on the, who's that? The Scoops.
Scoops.
Scoops was seeded number 7.
7. I'm going to use the bathroom.
No. Hello, Vince. Vince is in the chat. That is the CEO of CTWC. We want to thank him for allowing us to have a CTWC Vegas. It's been 2023 ago since we've had a Vegas regional. And we are concluding the top 8. Here you'll have Ninja. And we'll have yeah, we got Naui facing Dean Axis, who is here with a friend the other night. We might see that friend come by here. Maybe we'll see if we could wake him up. And Scoops, who made his debut 2 years ago in the Vegas Regional, helping us co-organize this CTWC Vegas Regional. Thank you. Shout outs to Scoops for that. Facing the other co-organizer, Tetris Time, who was a big advocate in having these Tetris matches. So yeah, we will be starting very soon. As you can see, there is that Tetris roulette wheel in the back that we will be having before the finals. And the medals are showing as well. A big shout out, I think that is aligned, the red ninja also in the that you see there.